Okay, today I'm going to read you the story, The Scarecrow by Beth Ferry and the Fan Brothers. And I want you to notice the pictures in this book because it shows some very nice details that we can draw in our own picture. This is the title page. Has the name of the book again, The Scarecrow. What a beautiful illustration. Illustrations are the pictures in the book, and sometimes they can give you clues about the story. The Scarecrow, written by Beth Ferry and illustrated by the Fan Brothers. The dedication over here, I don't know if you can see that. The dedication says, "In memory of my father and with gratitude for Terry, Eric, Nancy, Elena, and Kirsten." And it's signed BF. Well, I wonder who BF is. Oh, if I look over here, BF, Beth Ferry. So this dedication over here was from Beth Ferry, the author, the person who wrote the story. There's another dedication. It says, "For the 5 little crows in our life, Napoleon, Ronan, Juliet, Valentine, and Lumiere. With special thanks to Beth, Nancy, and Chelsea." It's signed EF and TF. I'm wondering, since there's 2 names, if that is the Fan Brothers. All right, so here's our story. Let's look at the picture. There's a nice looking scarecrow. Ooh, look at all the things around here. Autumn sunshine, haystacks rolled. Scarecrow guards the fields of gold. Wonder what he's guarding it from. No one enters, no one dares. Scarecrow stands alone and scares the fox and the deer, the mice and the crows. It's all he does. It's all he knows. He never rests. He never bends. He's never had a single friend. For all the woodland creatures know not to mess with old Scarecrow. Winter whispers, velvet snow. Scarecrow has no place to go. He dreams of what the spring will bring, of buds and blooms and things that sing. There he is. He's standing on the hill all by himself. Then something drops from midair, a small scared crow lying there. Broken nest? Broken wing? Scarecrow does the strangest thing. He snaps his pole, bends down low, and saves the tiny baby crow. He tucks him near his heart of hay. He lets him sleep, he lets him stay. He does not stop to wonder why. He sings the sweetest lullaby. Safe and warm the nestling mends. These 2 make the oddest friends. But friends they are, right from the start. The crow will grow in Scarecrow's heart. And he will peek out at the farm, and he will perch on Scarecrow's arms. And they will laugh and wish on stars, forgetting who they really are. For crows are birds, and birds must fly. The fledgling spreads his wings to try. He dips, then soars, and caws out loud. Scarecrow cheers, pleased and proud. But as he watches, Scarecrow knows that he must stay and Crow must go. Summer sunshine. Oh, look, there's the crow. Autumn chill. Ooh, burr. Looking at his face, he doesn't look happy. Snowflakes make it colder still. No one visits, no one cares. Scarecrow sags alone and stares. Oh. Broken heart, broken pole, nothing fills the empty hole. Why is the Scarecrow sad? Then something drops from midair, a large black crow standing there. Scarecrow's arms are open wide. Crow spreads his wings and swoops inside. Joyful hearts brimming whole, a friend will mend a broken pole, and he will spruce up the matted hay, and he will stay. I'm here to stay. Winter's over, springtime's due. Is there room enough for two? Look, he's got a friend. Flowers blooming, fields of green, 5 small eggs are tucked unseen. Scarecrow guards them, for he knows that soon they will be baby crows. And he will love them from the start, and they will grow up in his heart. And they will peep and perch and play and make him happy every day. And as the seasons come and go, they will love their dear Scarecrow. Hello, excellent artists. Today we're going to be using a variety of lines to draw a picture of a scarecrow. Now, scarecrows are used all over the world for many different purposes, but the main purpose originally was to scare away birds, crows, that would eat crops of farmers. So we, a lot of times today, don't always use scarecrows for that purpose. Sometimes we just use them for decoration. But today we're going to be using the lines that we've been learning, vertical, horizontal, and so on, to help us draw the lines. So all you need is a paper and a pencil to start. All right, to draw the scarecrow, all you need is a pencil to start with, and maybe something round to trace. I'm using a little cup here. You could use a lid from something. And I'm going to use this to help me draw the head of my scarecrow. So I'm not going to trace the whole thing. And to trace something, you need to hold it very still. Put your pencil so it's right next to the round object, whether it's a lid or a cup, something about that size. Now you'll notice I went a little over halfway around the circle, and this is going to be the head of my scarecrow. And the reason I didn't go all the way around is so that I can put a hat on top of it. So I am going to draw a horizontal line. Oh, this one's a little bit almost diagonal. Horizontal line for the top of my head. And if it ends up a little diagonal, that's okay. And then I have to decide what kind of a hat I would like to do. There's a variety of hats you could do. You could do one that's curved on top. You could do one that's like a box on top. And you can even do one, this one reminds me a little bit of a cowboy hat, where it bends on the top. So I'm going to go like this first before I do the top of my hat while I'm thinking about what I want it to do. And then I'm going to draw the shape. I think I'll just do a nice curved one right on top. Go nice and slow. I'm going to draw some hair. Now, scarecrows are usually made and stuffed. They're sewn with cloth and material, and then they're stuffed with hay, originally anyway. So I'm going to put some hay for the hair. Now, if you want this to have short hair, you can have short hair. Or if you wanted to have longer hair, you can have that too. Now we need to do the eyes, and I'm just going to do 2 circles for the eyes with another circle inside. I'm just going to color that in. Now if you want to, you can make that look like a button, but this is just the way I'm going to do it today. You can use any shape you want for the nose. Sometimes I like to use a square. This one I've used a heart. I've even used a rectangle. Maybe today on this one I will use a triangle. A triangle is really a 3-sided shape. All right, I'm going to use a curved broken line to draw the mouth. I like happy scarecrows. Many times people today don't actually use scarecrows to frighten away crows. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they used to use them for decoration. You can add eyebrows or even eyelashes if you would like to. All right, for now for the arms, we're going to draw 1 horizontal line. I'm going to kind of make sure it's going to go right and touch the bottom of my scarecrow. I'm going to jump over, this is his head, jump over the bottom of the head, and then go to the other side. You can add the sleeve. I'm just going to go short vertical. We're drawing the arms. Usually the arms and scarecrows are sticking straight out. Now you'd think I'd just go all the way across, but I am going to stop and stop. I'm leaving a space here because I'm going to draw a vertical line here and a vertical line here. Now, if you would like to turn this into a dress, you would make these lines longer, like I did on this one. You can just keep going really long. Or if you just want it to be a shirt, you can go like that. Now, sometimes the clothing can be torn because it's been outside in the weather and blowing and rain. And so if you'd like to show that it's been torn or it's a really old shirt, you can show some zigzag lines instead of these nice smooth lines that I've drawn here. You can add a line going vertical right down the middle if you'd like to show some buttons. I'm going to add the pants next. I'm just going to make vertical lines. I'm going to make the legs next in the middle, like a tall capital T. Maybe I'll have these pants look like they're torn and I'll do a zigzag line. Now for the bottom, I just usually add a big stick where it's sticking into the ground. And for the hands, a lot of times what I do is just add some straw. Now because these are old, you can add patches where there was a hole in the clothes. And they don't always have to be square, it could be round. I'm putting little lines in there to look like it's sewn. You can add pockets. It's fun to add all kinds of little details in your picture. You don't have to add all of these, just choose a couple. I'm going to put a patch here. Ooh, I could put something on my hat too. I think I will. Maybe on my hat I'll add a patch. You could add a buckle on your hat. All right, this is a pretty cute looking scarecrow. Remember, you can change some of the details for different things. You can see I've done a pocket on the shirt on this one. I've added pockets on the dress here. It's fun to kind of show some of the stitch lines using broken lines. If you look closely at your own clothing, you will notice that there are broken lines where it has been sewn together too. All right, now for the background, I am going to add one line back here for the horizon. Now if you'd like to do a straight one, or if you'd like to curve, the only thing is you have to remember not to draw through your scarecrow. because he's not see-through. So I'm going to draw a line, but when I get to my scarecrow, I stop, jump over to the other side, and then I continue my line. Ooh, it's standing on a hill in this picture. You can go ahead if you'd like to add a sun or clouds. Just be careful not to get too many things in your sky. Maybe I'll have some birds that are far away. This may be the reason this scarecrow is happy, is he scared away the crows. All right, so remember, you can change any little detail that you want, but you need to have a head and a body and some land for your scarecrow to stand on. All right, I hope you've had fun drawing with me today, and next week we will add some color and other things to this picture. All right, have a great day. Bye.